Oh God, oh God, oh God, why is it so far up? Jesus Christ, it could bring it out a little bit more. Okay. All right, we got to make sure. You already know, since it's just me, y'all, we got to make sure that your boy is live. Since it's just me. It's just me working on the team. Got to make sure I'm live and I'm not just talking to my goddamn self. Ah! Sorry, YouTube. You know, I like to be family friendly. Family friendly. Stupid. But, you know, got to make sure we're live before we even start talking. And we are. Perfect. All right. So, if you don't know, now you do. Actually, hold up, y'all. It's a little. Hold up. Let's get it right. Let's get it right in here. God dang it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Relax. Get a little bit brighter in here. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Now, back to the intro. Now, welcome. If you haven't seen any of my episodes yet, welcome. My name is Anya Head. I am going to be talking to guys about how female nature is in dating aspects and relationships, and how to maneuver and make your way through it. Cause nowadays, let me pause this video. Nowadays, it's like the dating, like dating and relationships is like a blood sport, guys. It's not like back in the day when your dad was working a regular job and getting a bat. It's not like that no more, man. If you don't know how to, and I hate to say it this way, but the 666, no Satan. 666, 6 figures, 6-pack, 6 foot. Even though most guys can't do anything about that 6 foot because you are born with what you're born with, you can always do something about that 6 figure and that 6-pack. Not saying you have to get a 6-pack, but saying to women, like guys who are successful and fit. Okay, tall, you can't help. That is definitely an attribute that women look for. But the two things you can help is your fitness and your money. Okay, those are the two things that you can always deal with. Okay, you should never be lacking in either of those things. Okay, but yeah, I like to help my guys with dating and relationships, because whenever I talk to any man, let me not say man, let me talk to any guy in the street or anybody random in public, it's like, bro, it's like everybody's stuck in 1950 and think it's like 1950s. Oh yeah, I bought her flowers on the first day and I dropped my jacket on the floor and let her step through it like it's not like that no more, bro. And unfortunately, guys don't know that. And I'm so shocked at how many guys don't know that. It's like it kills me to see how many guys don't know this. It's like crazy. It's like I feel like I'm Doctor Strange, and when I'm talking, I'm telling him like the spell, and he's like, the spell. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's so crazy how many guys don't know anything about dating and relationships nowadays, and how girls are like hardwired to think and work. So yeah, that's what we are gonna get over. That's what we get on. You know, that's what we talk about on the panel. Today we're gonna be talking about the lies that society tell women on how they act, or how they should be, or what they should do in life. Like, we're just gonna get into that, and it'll explain why women choose the certain things that they do because of what society tells them to do. And society can also be included as parental, parents, family as well. So society doesn't leave out family influence as well. So yeah, society, family, influence. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be getting into today. So let's kick this intro out and get straight to it.
The bitch shaking it, showing it. You this, you that. We laughing at them. together.
Oh!
So stop treating these mother like they mean something.
Let's go to TikTok. All right. Now, like I said, what we're gonna be talking about today is the lies that society likes to tell, women in their like day-to-day lives and what they should do and how they should act. And yeah, we're gonna get into that. Now, one of the first lies that society likes to tell women about how they should act is when it comes to men and women being equal. And this is one of the biggest thing that society likes to scramble into women brains a lot, is that you're the same as a guy. You can do the same things as a guy could do. Da, 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 da. Like, we're equal. We're nothing's different about us. We can interchange in different stuff. You can wear you can take your shirt off and wear your shirt off, and nobody cares, and bro can go get his nails painted. Like, you can go, like, that's what I'm saying, like, everything is interchangeable. You can go make $100K a year and get a buzz cut, and bro can go wear a dress. Like, everything's supposed to be equal. And if you want to be a regular human being, sure, everything's sure be. If you want to be a human being, even though I don't condone any of that, but if you want to go do what you want to do, sure, right? But that doesn't make it equal. That doesn't make it equal when it comes to dating. And unfortunately, women are hardwired. Like, women are literally hardwired to want a certain, like, to crave a certain masculine energy, if that makes sense. Like, they're hardwired for it. So, for example, I tell my guys, like, if you're having trouble, if you're having problems, if you need somebody to talk to, don't talk to your girl. Don't go talk to your girl. Don't ever go talk to your girl.
Stupid.
Because she is not your therapist and she's not your mommy, okay? Women are built to actually be repulsed by weakness. And showing your feelings, showing your emotions, like, showing that is weakness. That's weakness. And you not being able to be sturdy, and I was checking on my dog. You not being able to be sturdy in your emotions and know how to control them is you showing weakness. Not controlling your emotions is showing absolute weakness, okay? And that's one example of how women have it's just a biological urge not to want weakness, a weak man, because they want to feel protected, okay? They want to feel safe and secure. And if you're showing weakness, like uncontrollable emotions, she's not feeling secure. So that's one of the things that say, now as a woman, she's gonna cry and moan to you all day. You're the rock. That's what she's supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? That's not interchangeable. And that men and women being equal, that's where it bumps head with the dating and relationships, because men think, oh, we got to be equal in relationships too. So now he's being a little punk, crying to his girl about everything when he should be going. Now, I'm not saying, again, guys will be like, well, then who do I talk to, or who do I have? You don't have any friends, if you don't have any uncles, you don't have any nephews, you don't have any, go talk to other men. This is what guys gotta understand. And this is like, a lot of women not gonna like to hear this, but guys, women live life on easy. My video game players, have you ever played a game on hard? It's one shot. You get somebody finds you, you're cooked. It's over. Have you ever played the game on easy? You're just running through, like, you don't even care if you get shot. You're not gonna die. So it's like, It's a whole different game. It's not even the same game on easy from hard. It's not. It's a whole different game. And unfortunately, women live life on easy. They're going through life oh, extra lives on the floor just for no reason. Like, you just finding them shit. Oh shit, a life.
Perfect.
That's how women go through life. Easy. It's not hard. Men, we go through life hard. If you ask a girl, how many times does a guy want to talk? How many times do you get approached a day? Probably like 2 or 3 a day. That's not even a lot. I know females that get approached more than that. That's just giving the benefit of the doubt of 2 or 3. Most guys won't even get approached years. A guy has ever been approached by a woman. Years. So it's like, it's a whole different ball game. So you crying and moaning to your girl, she's not gonna get it, bro. She lives life so easy. She's gonna be like, she's not gonna get it. It's not gonna compute. Stupid. She's not gonna be able to think about how hard a life as a man is, because her life ain't never been hard. Ever. Even the hardest life of a female was easier than the hardest life of a man. Even the hardest life. She's still getting handouts though. Like, it's nowhere near equal. Nowhere near equal. Nowhere near equal. Nowhere near equal. And that's where, like I said, the guys like to get mixed up because society says equal, equal, equal. Girl says no equal, no equal. Another example. No equal, no equal. Your job is to protect and provide. Okay? Her job is to cook, clean, and listen. Right? If she wanna provide, society says go do that. That's what you can do. Society says you go make your money. You go do that. They don't tell her not to do that. Society tells her not to go make that money. So guess what she says? Well, I make money. I provide. What I need you for? Not equal. If you're not providing more than what your girl, if you're not making more than your girl, not equal. Not equal. It's not. It's just not equal. Nothing in relationships is equal. You have to protect. If you was with your girl, right? Y'all walking out the movie theater, somebody snatches her purse. You're not gonna look at her and say, do you want me to go get your purse back? You're just gonna go get the purse back. You're gonna see if you can try to snatch it back. And guess what? She's not gonna say, oh no, 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 no. I'll go run and get it. She's gonna look at you and say, you better. She's not even gonna say anything. She's just gonna look at you, and if you don't start running, you're done. You're done. If you don't start, you're done. You're cooked, brother. Because now you can't, you don't protect her. But if it was equal, she would have been running her ass down there to grab that shit. If it was equal, stupid. We was equal. That's why it was so funny. You know what was so funny today, guys? Oh my God, today was so funny. So I'm talking to my boy. About his girl. And he asked me, he was like, Perfect example of not equal. He asked me, he was like, so, and this is a young, one of my young bulls. He's a young cat, so this is why he asked this question. He's a young guy. He hasn't, he hasn't ran into nothing yet. Hopefully he doesn't, and he uses his goddamn brain. But this is a young guy. But I'm telling, he was like, if you was off one day and your girl worked only, and to context guys, I let him know only way my girl is working is if she wants to. As a man, like I say, and this is why it's so funny that I get so much pushback, because I say as the man, you should be taking care of every bill, all the bills in the crib, all the main bills, the rent, the electricity, all the bills, all that stuff. That's what you should be taking care of as the man. So it's like you should be paying for everything as the man and protecting everything as the man, making sure everything's secure. So I feel like it's funny when I get pushback because I say that and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Pay the bills. You better pay the bills. You better with got the whip too. Jesus Christ,
Stupid.
got the whip too. You better pay them bills. God damn it." But let me say, and then I expect my woman to cook, clean, and listen. Oh, geez, what did he say? Oh!
Fatality.
Oh, gee, what did he say? He said cook and clean? Oh my God. I gotta do what? And guys, what makes me so frustrated about this cook, clean, and listen is that back in 1426, guess how they was cooking? They had to go skin the food. They had to skin the motherfucking shit. They had to pick the beans out the. You're not even doing half. You're not doing 98% of that shit. Now all you doing is buying the meat, cooking the meat. That's it. You throwing it on something. You don't even have to start a fire. You ain't got to start a fire.
Stupid.
That's all you doing? Cleaning. This kid, oh God. They used to have to in the river. All day in the river. Cleaning shit. Now you just throwing something in the machine, pressing a button, disappear. Take it out, throw it in the other machine, disappear. What is hard? What is so mind-boggling? What is so hard for, like, I don't get it. Like, it's like they want you to be the man, but they can choose when they want to be the woman. They, maybe I'll cook today. But I promise you, if the rent came or the lights or any of them bills came, you said, you'd be out the door. You'd be gone. Ain't no talking. Ain't no ain't no none of that. Ain't no beatboxing, none of that. Then some girls will be like, no, I'ma stay down for my man. I stay down. When it's hard times, I'ma stay down.
For how long? For how long?
That's what you gotta ask them. Because they'll always say, oh, I'm going to stay down for mine. No, it's hard. I'm not going to leave mine.
For how long?
And all that is temporary. All that yappa-dappa-da. It's temporary, brother. So if you don't get it together quick, you're cooked. All right? So you have to remember, it's not equal. You protect and provide. She's under you. Okay? You know why she's under you? Because you protect and provide. You know how you protect something? By having the authority to tell that something not to do something, or it can't do this, or not to do that. Since you have the responsibility of protecting somebody, you also now have the authority with it to tell them, no, we're not doing this. Because if something happens to that person you are responsible for, you're cooked. If she get beat up while she with you, you're cooked. Everybody looking at you like, the fuck was you doing? watching, you're cooked. If y'all go homeless while you there, they be like, what does he do? What does he do? He just sits there? You're cooked. You're cooked, brother. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. That's why we have that authority. And girls get so mad when they hear that word authority. Oh, it makes them, oh, Jesus makes them shake. They hear that word authority.
Stupid.
But want the guy that she's with to break his neck if something happens to defend her. But they hate that. I'm telling you, they hate that word authority. It makes them tremble. It makes them shake, shiver. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys, not equal. Not equal. Not equal. Remember, if you have the responsibility, you have the authority. She doesn't want to have you responsible for stuff. You can't have no authority over her. That means if you can't say, babe. And it was so funny because I'm explaining this concept to a bunch of idiots that I'm talking to. And I'm not even explaining it to like convince them because I know they're idiots. They're simps. Like incels, you don't really like. That's what I'm saying. Like outside of, you have to pay me to, if you really want me to actually have a feeling in a, like not even a feeling, like actually care about a question or a debate, you have to actually pay me or start a stream or come to the live. Like there has to be some type of compensation for my time, whether it be you putting me on the it's something to where I'm wasting my time talking to a simp or an incel who can't understand the subject. So I'm talking to this group of simps, right? And they're like, oh my God, you gotta have authority. What? Like, that's crazy. What are you, Hitler? Guess what? Yeah. This is a dictatorship. I'm not killing nobody, but this is a dictatorship. You know why this is dictatorship? You know why you gotta move like that, guys? Because your life is on the line. The rest of your money is on the line. I don't care how much she says she wants to work. When she starts having kids, she's gonna want you to work. Okay? Okay, buddy? And guess what? If she has to work, she gonna be mad at you because she has to work. Okay? So there's no equal. It's just it's impossible for it to be equal with the load and bearing of what the man has and what the woman wants. Okay? Provider and protector don't come cheap. It don't come cheap. It's hard to find somebody who's going to sit there and pay the bills and protect you. It's hard. And it's so funny. Girls be like, oh, I got all these guys in my DMs. I got all these guys in my... Those are guys trying to slip it and dip it. That's it. That's it. Guys that see you on the internet and they trying to smash. Woo!
Perfect.
That's it. That's it. Where are the men that are actually wanting to get on there that you admire, respect, and like, that you actually want to get on one knee, actually want to get on one knee for you? How many guys do you have of that you know?
Stupid.
So, like I said, guys, always go into the relationship knowing it's not equal. Nothing is equal. Nothing. Nothing is equal. You're the provider and the protector. She's under you. She's under you. Uh, uh, uh another another lie that I would say that society likes to tell women is that like to chase a career. Um and this is not from my perspective, even though I do have a perspective on it. But we don't use see guys, when I'm speaking, I'm not talking out my ass. Okay?
Stupid.
When I'm speaking, anything I say, you can pull up Google Facts. Pull up anything. Anything I say, you can pull up Google and you can look up what I'm saying. But from a statistic standpoint, women who have a career and no family tend to be less happier than a man with no career and no family. If that makes sense. Okay? So what that means is women that have careers tend to statistically be and educated tend to statistically be less married and less happier and more divorced. It's just what happens. Okay, what guys don't understand is the process of getting a career, because careers don't just fall out your ass. Okay, you have to be good at what you do and get the experience and time in to make the money that you want to be making as like a career type of money to help you live for the rest of your to help you live for the rest of your life for your career. To get to that level takes time. Unfortunately, women aren't allotted a lot of time to find a mate. Here's why. It's not from me. Biology. By the age of 35, you will have lost like 70% of your eggs, 75% or 80% of your eggs by the age of 35. It might even be like, yeah, you know what? I'll stay with 70. By the age of 35, you lose 70% of your eggs. I feel like it's way worse than that, but I think it's like 80%. It's something bad. But anyways, age 35 is usually the time women reach geriatric pregnancy, which means it's harder for you to get pregnant and come to terms with the baby. It's very dangerous. So by the time, also, um, Cupid, Hey Cupid, the dating app did a study. Okay, Hey Cupid. Now, getting the study from the dating app is the best way to get our data on what men and women like, because that's the rawest form of how raw a female can be on what she likes as in a man, and how raw without being judged, because nobody can see your phone, nobody can see your profile besides you. So it's the or like the girls that you swipe on besides you. So it's like it's the rawest form of what guys like in dating. And Hey Cupid did a study, and it showed that men like women from 18 to 24. That's the age range that men like women. Hey Cupid did the study. Or OK Cupid. Yeah, I think it's OK Cupid, my fault. But yeah, OK Cupid did the study, and it's from 18 to 24. So on top of getting geriatric pregnancy, on top of men specifically liking a certain dating age range of women, and on top of, guys, to build a type of career that's gonna make you a lot of money, 100K plus, that's gonna take time and years in. By the time that happens, women have aged themselves out of the dating market. So now we got geriatric pregnancy, we got aged out of the market, and we got men only like a certain age range of women. That's 3 strikes, you're out. Stupid. You're done. That's 3. And that's why career is such a killer for women, because they don't understand that to get the career, you got to put in time. Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of time. And unfortunately, men like younger women. It's just how it is.
Perfect.
That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I just report the news. I don't make it. I just report it. Okay? That's just how it is. So the lie of chase career is it hurts women so bad, because when they get career, that's it. That's it. It's career, cats, dogs, lizards, birds. That's it. Ain't no man. That's it. Birkin bag, MK, Louis Vuitton. Who gives a shit? You got all the bags in the world. You rich, but you're sleeping by yourself. Stupid. Oh my god. Oh god. Why am I not on the big screen? Oh god. But you're sleeping by yourself. Stink. You sleeping by yourself. You got all the bags in the world, but you sleeping by yourself. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like I said, everybody's tricked into thinking career. I gotta get this career. I gotta get this career. I gotta get this career. I gotta make this money. When in reality, most women want to be housewives. What are you making money for? What are you going to school for? You don't want to use it anyway. What are you wasting money for? That's a waste of money. You might as well save that 50K you was going to use and get you a house. Like, start you a business. Because you're not going to, don't start that business, because you're not going to. Once kids start to come into play, you're not going to want to be out. You're going to be one of which think trying to get them to walk. You're not going to try to go out. Are you crazy? Sure. Do you want to have breaks because taking care of a baby might be hard? Sure. But are you going to want to go to work on a schedule every day? No, you don't want to do that. You want to do that? You want to be home with your kids. You're not going to want to do that. So that's why, like, girls be like, oh, I think, like, literally my heading on Twitter is this girl telling me, oh, well, I'm focused on my career. Good luck. I want you to be. And that's the thing, guys. If a girl ever tells you that she wants to focus on her career or she wants to do her, do you, boo? Do you? Ain't nobody stopping you. Do you? But that's not what we have over here. That's not what we do over here. And you have to get your self-respect right and learn how to discipline yourself to say, nah, that's not what we're doing. If you want to hit, sure, but doing anything else with it is garbage. Garbage. Brain don't work. That's what I be saying. Brain don't work. If your brain don't work, can't do nothing with you. If your brain don't work, stupid, can't do nothing with you. But yeah, like, they get so hypnotized by that career, but I'm telling you, geriatric pregnancy, men like a certain age, takes time to make a career. All them 3 combined, cook y'all. It's like when Professor X was in the lab, sugar and spice, and he was pouring shit. You're done. You're done.
Perfect.
You're cooked once you focus on career. There's no going back. And what girls be failing to understand is, like, I'm not saying don't go to school, even though you're not gonna need it. All I'm saying is, if you go to school and you want to get your degree, blah 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 blah, look for a man while you're getting your degree. Like the way you study. The way you be studying your books, like how you be writing the notes down, that's how you need to be writing. Okay, he go in the science lab every Monday, Tuesday. He be in the library. That's what you look for. Okay? That's what you need to be studying. The men that you see, just like you study them damn books. Okay? The men that you see, that's what you need to be studying. That's what you need to be studying. Not don't go to the basketball games. Don't go to the football games. Go straight to the library, science building, math building, engineering, technology. Okay? Those are the library. Those are the shit you need to be in. Don't go to that basketball game. Don't go to that party. Science, technology, engineering, and math. Okay? Those are the buildings you need to be in. So, like I said, career is one of the like number one killers. Number one. One of the I wouldn't say number one, but it's definitely top five. One of the top five killers of today of why women tend to not be happier, older, and not in relationships because they're chasing a career, and career chases you out the dating market. Easy as that.
Perfect.
Like I said before, it's career, dating market, geriatric pregnancy. Okay? Career. I got to do it like Dora because I know y'all niggas is slow. Career, dating market, geriatric pregnancy. The big three. Career, dating market, geriatric pregnancy. Those are the killers. And that's why career women tend to be the less happy because they cannot get the man that they could have gotten when they were 18 or 22 or 21 than when they're 36 and 35. Okay? It's and that's why it's so funny when I see girls that like and you got to understand, guys, I'm going to give you some careers to definitely look out for. Oh, dealing with these women is dangerous. Don't ever try to deal with these women. Most of the time, they are masculine because of the career field that they're in. Or they don't have any more time for you because of the time that they have to put in at the job. Any law enforcement, nurses, attorneys, who else? Yeah. Law enforcement, nurses, attorneys, military, anything with like a masculine vibe to it, especially law enforcement, like dumb of Jesus. Imagine you have to tell somebody to get out the car and arrest them. Like you have to have some a little bass in your voice to tell somebody to get out the car and that you about to arrest them. So it's like those women have to have masculine energy and have to hold their masculine energy a lot in their field. So turning the button on and off is hard for women. So yeah, turning the button is hard. On and off is hard. So they would bring work home. Same with nurses. Nurses don't deal with like crazy like telling people what to do, but they do deal with emotional people all day. They have to deal with emotions all day. People crying, people passing away, people sick, people want to see their they have to deal with emotions all day, and most nurses work 12-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts ain't no joke. And then guys be like, "Oh, well, they're off another 3." Who cares? Yeah, you get her for 3 days of the week. But them other 4, she's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, or you get her for 4 days of the week, but them other 3, she's a total asshole. Like, who wants that? Like every week? Who would want that? Who would want that? For 3 days, she don't want to do nothing because that's what I'm saying. Like, who would want that? Like, that'd be so annoying and weird and goofy. Like, but yeah, career is a big killer. Is a really big killer for women when it comes to dating. They just don't know how to they just don't understand that it takes a while to, like I said, it takes a while to get the career, get the money you want. Men like a certain dating range, and you hit geriatric pregnancy at 35. It's like, it's literally like a recipe for disaster. Like, they really set y'all up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, girls, they set y'all up. They tricked y'all. They tricked you into making them more money. You don't see this? How do I see this and you don't see this? They said, what? Y'all want to work too? I could have the whole family in the factory? What? Oh, man, they tricked y'all. And y'all goofballs fell right for it. Oh, yeah, I want to work. I can't stand this man. I can't stand this ninja. Ninja, I can't stand this ninja. Let me get out of here. I want to work. Tricked you to death. Now you working your fingers to the bone for the man. And that's one pushback that I do get a lot of with the authority and the listen. Going back to that to the first topic with authority and listen, I get a lot of pushback with that one. With, well, what you mean I can't wear this or that? That's insecure for you telling me what I can wear. Da da da. You don't say that to your boss when he say put these goddamn scrubs on. And sure, he don't come to you and say put these goddamn scrubs on, but that's what they tell you to do. That's literally what they say. That's what they do. They say you gonna wear these shits right here. You don't say, nah, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. You put them shits on. You put them on. Stupid. You don't complain. You put them motherfuckers on. I'm telling you. You put them on. So, and this is why I find it like when, if a girl can keep a job, she can keep a man. She just don't want one. She just don't want to. She just don't have the brain capacity. And when I mean want, it's not like she can click it on. It's like her brain capacity isn't high enough for her to acclimate. Man is higher than job. So she's still capable. But she's still capable of doing this stuff. But her brain function, if she doesn't know, that's what I'm saying. If she can't get out of her brain and start listening to her man, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. So, like I said, if your girl tell you, even if she tells you that, bro, if she tells you that, you need to get rid of her, because she's obviously cooked. Her brain don't work if she's talking like that. But even if she doing, you want to stay with her. If she say, well, babe, that's insecure that you don't want me to wear that. That's kind of insecure. You know what you tell her? It's not insecure when you put it on, when they put that uniform on you at work and they tell you to put this on and you say, nah, I don't want to wear. You don't even say nothing. You put it on. So if she can go put on a uniform and make money and listen for money, she can listen to you, brother. Okay? She just doesn't want to. You're not him. You don't want to. But guess what? The problem is you are him. She just don't want you. But she's not going to find another you, bro. So that's why it's okay that you dip and go, because the unfortunate reality is that, and this leads into my third part. Literally. Perfect. This leads into my third part. Women aren't special. None of them are. They're all regular motherfuckers. I promise. None of them are special. They all like to claim to be special, but none of them are special. And like I was saying, she can't. And it was so funny because this girl was like, what did she say? Oh, I could get another. I think she was like, I could get another him. You can't. You can't. You probably get him once or twice in a lifetime. Once or twice. And if you don't get him while you can, you're not gonna get him. You're never gonna get him. And that's what society doesn't tell women. They be giving them hope for years, forever. Oh, one day. No, that's for men only. One day is for men only. That's for men only. You know why? Because we don't go through geriatric pregnancy. I can bust nuts till I'm 90. Shout out to De Niro. He got a 22-year-old girlfriend, and he's rich. I think he's having kids too. So it's like men don't have that same time limit that women do. So sure, bro, let her screw around her time. She's only getting older and nastier. That's it. Let her screw around her time, because when she gets old and nobody want her and she's paying for, this is how you know. This is when, and unfortunately, I hate to say this, but the only time women actually mature is when they're paying for their own drinks at the bar. And that's around 35, 36 when they start paying for their own drinks. Yep. That's when they mature, like, maybe I should talk. Maybe I shouldn't be screaming at my man. Maybe I should cook every night. Maybe I should be cleaning. That's when they start thinking. But it's too late. Stupid. You're cooked. You're done. You're donezo.
Fatality.
There's no coming back for you, okay? There's no helping you. There's no coming back for you. The ship has sailed. You're finished. And you know why you're finished? Because while you were messing around, having fun, living your life, YOLO, bro was making sure he was on his bag and in his chips. Okay? And he was making sure he was making his money so that when y'all both turn 35, guess what? Y'all both have the career. Guess what now? He's attractive to thousands of females. Because all he has to do is protect and provide. That's hard. And he had to work to be able to do that. Here's the difference. Those are 1,000 females that want to marry him. They want to be with him. They don't want to sleep with him. They want to have the last name and the kids. She's going to have 1,000 guys in the DM trying to sleep with her. Trying to put kids on her. Not in her. On her.
Perfect.
Not in her. So it's like, it's a whole different ball game for men. So you have to remember that society tells them this. Girl, you special. You find another one. Girl, you go. Girl, don't worry about him. No. Girl. I know y'all heard that before. That's what they tell them. Don't worry about that, girl. You gonna get you a new ninja. Worry about him. Too bad you're not. And then you're gonna start missing the ninja that you had in the beginning when you should have been acting right. It's too late because now he got a new one. And she act right. She act right. Now you're cooked. Now you picking up the scraps. You picking up the leftovers. What else? Oh, you finished with that? You nasty motherfucker.
She belongs to the streets.
Now y'all picking up the scraps. Okay? Because again, guys, and this is why, and women get mad at me all the time when they hear, you're not special. You're not. This is why you're not. Men want, in relationships, cook, clean, listen. If you don't know how to cook, YouTube. Cleaning, if you put something on the floor, pick it up. Boom. Listen. Don't talk. When I have final say. Easy. That's easy. None of that costs money. None of that costs money. Knowing how to cook don't cost money. YouTube. Knowing how to clean don't cost money. Pick it up. Knowing how to be quiet don't cost money. Like that. It don't. Paying rent, light, water costs money. Money. That costs money. That's real. That's real shit. Okay? Protecting. I have to. So every time, hopefully, I put us in an area, we live in an area where we don't have to fight every damn day for our life. But if at any point something is to happen in my 90 years of living, I have to put my life on the line for you. My whole life. My dad gonna be sad. My sister's gonna be sad. My niece is gonna be sad. My nephew's gonna be sad. For you. I'm gonna be dead. Like straight, like dead. No coming back.
Fatality.
No Dragon Balls. No wishing. I'm going. No King Kai. I'm not. It's not my training arc. I'm dead. I think protecting and providing holds a lot more weight than cook, clean, listen. Okay? So that's what makes the man more special, because he has to provide. Not only does he has to do these things, he has to do this for the rest of his life. As long as he's breathing, he got to do this. As long as he can take his breath, he's got to protect and provide for the rest of his life. Sure, you got to cook, clean, listen for the rest of your life. Easy. Easy. You don't have to, you'll have no worries. The hardest worry, the most you're worried about is if there's eggs. We got milk. That's what you're worrying about. You're not worried about the lights gonna work today, if the lights just turn it off, if the water gonna work, if the water turned off. Do we have a place? You're not worried about none of that. You're not worried about, do I gotta get a gun to protect my. You're not worried about none of that stuff. You know why? Because you have a man. But since you have a man, and men are hard to find, you're under him. You're under your man. You're not special. He can go find a cook, clean, listen. Easy. Easy. There's a lot of women that want to cook, clean, and listen, and want to chill at home while they man go to work and take care of baby. It's a lot of them, I promise you. Just gotta find them. But I pinky promise you, the ones that want to protect and provide is few and many. It's few and far between, okay? It's few and far between. Okay? That's the difference. There's a and looks, sure. Looks, there are beautiful girls everywhere. Especially say you're in a major city like New York, Miami, Atlanta. There's beautiful girls everywhere. So to think that you're special because you look good or you're funny, no. I know a funny girl that looks good right now. Who cares? What do you do for the man you want? And he's going to want you to cook, clean, and listen. Do you know how to do that? If you cannot do that, he doesn't want you. You're not special. You're just like every other female. You don't do nothing. Just sit there and look good. Good job. Like, oh man, it's oh Jesus, they be lying to y'all like crazy. They've been lying to y'all since like 1970. Y'all still believe this dumb shit. Oh man. They've been lying to y'all since like 1970, bro. And y'all still believing in this dumb, goofy garbage. Balonky. Still, to this day.
Stupid.
Big 2025. You still believe this goofy shit of work. We need to work. We need to work hard, independent, strong. Y'all still believe this dumb shit. Still. It's a shame. It's a goddamn shame. But that's why the dating market is in the state that it's in. Women aren't told the truth. And unfortunately, there's more simps and incels than actual guys that actual real men that know how to put their foot down and don't get their balls stomped all over. Okay. Um and they lie to y'all and they tell y'all you can do this, we're equal, chase the money, you're special. And in reality, even to them, you're not. But reality, guys, even to women, we're not. There's no equal. They might say we're equal, but like I said, they're gonna expect you to be a man. They might say, "Hey, we equal," but they're gonna expect you to pay. And the less you do, the less you provide and protect, the more likely she's gonna leave you, or she'll just stay with you because you're a cool roommate and be fucking your friend. So it's like you kind of choose how you deal with that, but that's just the that's just the that's just a couple of lies that's just why women are like how they are today, because society likes to lie to them, likes to tell them, like I said, we're equal, chase the bag, and you're special. And it comes into a concoction of lonely older women with dogs, cats, lizards, birds, and honestly, it's laughable because you did it to yourself. Nobody told you to go have fun in your 20s and turn up and only focus on books. Goofballs, like that's some real dumb shit. Oh man,
Stupid.
but yeah, society has cooked women brains to a crisp, and unfortunately, it's not enough of us guys walking on this earth right now to reel it back in. But if I can reel in as many guys as I can to wake up and realize what Shorty was like, stand up, stand up.
Perfect.
Like if I could wake up some guys to understand that it's your authority, you're responsible, so you gotta have authority. If you have authority, that means you're the leader. If you're the leader, that means you're the head. If you're the head, that means she's under you. Okay? There's no equal. There's no 50-50. You provide, protect, she cooks and cleans. All right? Don't let it trick you guys. We will be live Friday. Definitely Friday. I'm thinking about bringing Wednesday back in because I really got some more. I really got some more stuff. I'm telling you, like every day I see how lost guys are when it comes to this kind of stuff, and I, I gotta say something. And TikTok doesn't have long enough format for me to actually talk and yap the way I want to yap because I love yapping. Anyways, but yeah, TikTok doesn't have the form where I want to yap, and I'm like, because I'm bigger on TikTok than I am on YouTube. I got 10K on TikTok, but yeah, it doesn't have the long form that I want to have and the longevity of what I want to do. So yeah, you know how we gonna be doing this. Y'all already know what's up. But yeah, guys, society is gonna continue to lie. And another big reason they're gonna continue to lie to women before I cut this off is because women are the biggest consumers. Look that up yourself. Women are the biggest consumers in our market today. And lies sell. So the more lies you could tell, the more money you could sell. You know, the more so yep, that's all that comes down to. Greedy motherfuckers. But yeah, we might incorporate Wednesday back into it. Definitely will be live Friday, so make sure you guys turn them noties on. It'll be another late live like this though. But yeah, make sure you turn them noties on, and I do appreciate everybody for stopping by. Y'all know I'm the best out there. If y'all ever need me, just DM me. Y'all see my socials at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, One Man Army. Let's get this together, guys. I'm here to make sure guys are the best that they can be and understand the game before they start the match. I'm showing you how to play before you start the match, so you understand what to do when you fighting. Okay, because dating is a blood sport. It's who gets got and who gets gotten. So yeah, I'm here for you guys. If you guys, like I said, if you need me, just DM me. At all my socials. I'm definitely big on Twitter, X. I'm always talking on there. So if you ever want to, especially if you want to debate on it, women and men interdynamics, I never back down to those kinds of debates. So if you ever want to debate, just hit me up. I got you. We can make it live and make a show out of it. Get some content out of it for free. But yeah, I will see you guys later Wednesday. Make sure you turn them damn noties on and make sure you follow me on X so you can see when I'm tweeting out some crazy shit and talking to Elon. So I'll see y'all boys later. Peace!
The bitch shaking it, showing it. You this, you that. We laughing at them together. Oh! So stop treating these like they mean something.
Let's go to TikTok.